He would not accept Jesus as the Messiah, the Savior from sin. Then came the disciples, seeing this woman at the feet of Jesus, beckoned to him, send her away. These were the men who were to have compassion, more so on a woman in need. Instead of saying, bring your burdens to Jesus, they said, in other words, get lost. They were saying, we don't have time to waste. You have too much going on. Why burden us with your problems? Jesus, send her away. Of course, Jesus is silent and now listening to the words of his disciples. Jesus stated his mission, which is to reclaim the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, to this woman, I could imagine her situation being burdened by a daughter who was possessed and the embarrassment of the community. Now, Jesus, who she would have heard had the power to heal, when she came to him, he was silent. More so, he showed a lack or seeming lack of concern. How could he do this? For sure, his fame of being this loving and kind Jesus would have, at that point, totally diminished. But Jesus would never allow one who is hurting and distressed to carry their burdens alone. There were a few of the lessons that we need to learn today. This woman's daughter was possessed, as we established, by an evil spirit. This is a profound demonstration of the depth of a mother's love. This woman was so moved by her daughter's condition that it became as if she was the one who was in need of relief from the affliction. And so, at the sound of Jesus' words, which seemed sharp and harsh, she did not move. Her faith did not fail. Parents, when our children and our youth seem to be out of tune with reality, not seeming to find direction, making poor choices, we need to constantly present them to the throne of God. And the compassionate Jesus, who has died for each of us, will not let an earnest plea for help go unheard. There is a love that surpasses human love. If this woman could have stayed at the feet of Jesus, in as much as he seemingly was saying, get away, and was echoing the sentiments of his disciples, in as much as that was happening, Jesus, there is a love I'm saying that is beyond a human love. That is the love of God that never changes. And the psalmist tells us that when our mother and father forsake us, the Lord will take us in. Isaiah echoes the same sentiment and fact when he said, shall a woman forget her sucking child, that she would not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, but I will never forget you. That's the love of God. It never changes. We need to pay close attention to this principle, that in as much as it expresses the need for a mother's love and the extent that a mother will go for his or for her child, this is the same principle that needs to be met out among ourselves as brethren. We need to bear each other's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ.